What's up, go-getters? Welcome back to the channel. Well, I call you go-getters because you just gotta go for it. You know, you can't be scared when you do penny stocks. Anyways, let's just get into the numbers here because, well, I don't want to make a long intro. So here we are. So today, if you're on WeBull, and I got links to WeBull down below. If you sign up, you get free stocks. I get free stocks if you put in $100. So help a brother out. Links down below for WeBull for trading, and I use WeBull to teach. And the reason why I use WeBull is because it's free, and we get free stocks. All right. But yeah, I am planning to trade on a different platform though, just to put it out there, because WeBull is not fast enough for me. Okay, but WeBull is great for beginners. All right, especially for day traders, not investors. All right, this is a day trading channel. So you get on WeBull, and then this is what you do is you push performance, and then you touch trading PL, and then you're gonna touch up here where it says since inception. Touch that, and I will change it to these dates, which is today. Oh, I guess I have to change it to the 14th and the 4th. Oh, not that. The 14th. Okay, so that way you're reading the 13th. Okay, done. All right, there you go. This is not what I made today. All right, the top number right here. No, this is my trading PL. So what did I trade today? DTSS. DTSS. Oh my goodness, I would have made $5,000 if I didn't have to go poop. Literally, like I was in the trade. All right, you can look at my buy and sell right here. Okay. I bought in to test it out, sell, and then, it came back down. I bought in and then sell. And I was like, all right, it got some momentum. So I bought in and I waited, it went down, and it went back up. And once it took off, I just pressed sell and I sold because I had to go poop. And then I was checking the stock, talking to my, Patreon students. I actually have a Patreon too, links down below if you want to join and learn from me. I only take a small amount of students though because I want to focus on be able to teach my students. But yeah. If I had held, I mean, this thing, if you look at the graph, right, I got in like right here, like literally like right here, somewhere right here, okay? And then it went down and went back up, and this is when I sold. I sold like somewhere right here, okay? Because I mean, like 432, right? And I was like, I'm done. Walked away, had to go poop, and guess what happened? Boom, to the moon. And then it cut back, and then it went up again. And I was like, bruh. 5,000 shares, 425 is when I got in. If it just went to 525, which it did, it went all the way up to 575. Bruh, $5,000. If I had just held my poop. Anyways, or in this case, it was my stock. Let's go back here and let's look at the next one. I traded LXRX. Oh man, LXRX also took off. Like if you click on this and you go to the day, all right, and look at this, like I was just watching it, I was like, oh man, it kept taking off. So here's the interesting thing. I started right here at the bottom, started from the bottom, now we're here. So, I was trying to like just test it out with 10 shares, and I was like, let's go serious. I bought 1,000 shares and it went up, and then I bought another 1,000, tried to sell, and then it didn't sell. It only sold partial shares, and then I had to sell at a loss, and then I was down. I was like, no, we're not going to do that. And I tried to short, and I won. And I tried to short again, and it kept going up. And I was like, what the heck? But luckily, I only did 10 shares, though. Look at that. That's playing it safe. It went up, and I was like, oh, my goodness. If I had just held my 1,000 shares, bruh. Look at that. Wow. You don't understand what that means. That's like another $3,000. Dang. But anyways, that's LXRX. I made some money off of it. I only made like this much, and I was shorting it for fun. So it was just fun. And I pushed back here, and then I had some other wins. OGEN, really small win there, and then I had a CCIV. I only bought that because one of my Patreon students was like, hit me up on the chat, and he was like, hey man, I'm in this stock and it's going up and blah blah blah, and I was like, good for you. Good for you. But so I just you know, bought 10. I'll just show you. I bought 10 shares just to trade, just to do 10 shares and then sell. You know, it's really, really small gains, nothing really big, just for fun, just to let them know, like, hey, I'm trading the same stocks you are, you know, because you know, that's what you do when you have students. All right, but my biggest loser was Express. Oh man, Express today. So what happened was I got in, it went up, small profit. I didn't want to take it. I wanted to wait. You know, 2,000 shares. I wanted to wait. I wanted a little more, and it kept slowly dropping and slowly dropping, and I was like, yeah, I should have just taken the loss at like $400, or no, the loss at like 100 or something like that. But I was stubborn, and it was like a slow drop, like really slow, like dripping water, like drip, really slow drip, kind of. Yeah, and then I had to go eat, and with my family and my daughter and my wife, and I was like, I'll just set a stop loss at this price. I think it's going to go back up. And if it loses, oh well, you know, you take the loss. And unfortunately, I lost. So today I basically walked away roughly around like $800 or so. Not a big deal, because I sold some of these right here. I sold CTRM for some profits. I mean, it says negative here, but I'm still in the profit zone. And then I sold some TLRY as well. I sold 100 shares of TLRY, and TLRY was up 1,000 something. I was down 1,002, and I was up 1,002. You know, after hours, and I didn't take the profits, and I was like, let's swing trade this, and I was like, I just took up 100, you know, just to see. But TLRY, man, weed stocks are going to take off if all these Democrats are like running everything, because, you know, they're progressive. So, I mean, I'm not a Democrat nor a Republican. I'm just saying, you know, like, you have to consider those things when you're doing the stock market, like who's in power, what are they going to do, and so on and so forth. And yeah, of course I got my, you know, my crypto, but I don't touch that. I just put in 5,000, you know, 4 different cryptos, and 1,200 here and there, and then just let them ride. Just let it go and see what happens. So I'm not gonna even touch those things. It's a set it and forget it kind of stocks. But yeah, you guys let me know what do you guys think? Did you guys trade this? How did you perform on it? And you know, I did pretty good today. I didn't do as well as I had hoped, but it is what it is. It's a part of the learning process, and I'm growing and learning as I go every single day. So, all right, well, I'm going to keep this short. I don't want to do a lot of editing because your boy got a daughter you got to watch after, and, you know, sometimes I get tired, feeling me? But yeah, let me know how you guys did. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The guy is out here somewhere popping out with that subscribe sign, right? You should do it. You should subscribe to this channel, and I'm gonna try to do my, you know, daily journal, just because it's, you know, it's something that I want to look back on and be like, yeah, I traded that stock. I remember it used to be $3. There was a lot of stocks, you know, like Plug Power. Bruh, that was my first free stock on Robinhood, and I was like, man, I'll hold this one forever ever. And I accidentally was trading it, but then I accidentally sold that one share, and I'm like, bruh, it's like $70 a share now, from like $5 when I first had it, starting in June of last year. That is insane. So sometimes, you know, you just have to hold on to that stock. But it took a long time for it to grow, and penny stock, you know, they can grow super fast, and you can make a whole lot of money if you know what you're doing. But yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye. You know how we do it. Get your hands ready. Rock, paper, peace. Let's hang out again in the next video.